Seneca, De Vita Beata, Episode 14. Vulgum autem tam chlamydatos quam coronatos voco, non enim colorem vestium quibus praetexta sunt corpora aspicio. In this section, Seneca has been talking about how the mob, the crowd, the vulgus or the turba, is untrustworthy when it comes to determining the contours of the happy life. Now he gives us a definition of those whom he believes constitutes the crowd. Moreover, he says, the crowd, I call, or I mean by the crowd, those who are chlamydatos, those who are wearing wool, clad in wool. That's the woolen cloak, the chlamys, that belonged to the Roman soldier, as much as those who are crowned, koronatos, those who are wearing crowns of dignity. Some people conjecture, like the famous classical scholar Lipsius, that what Seneca means by this is those who are wearing uncolored common woolen clothes, as well as those who are wearing the clothes for office, that is, politicians. So the crowd means those who are common, as well as those who are elite, distinguished, and aristocratic. Vulgum is masculine, singular, and accusative, as the object of voco. Chlamydatos and coronatos are both masculine, plural, accusative, and they are restating vulgum. We might call them appositives, but they are substantive adjectives, so we could also consider them as object complements. Vocare is one of those verbs which takes first an object, vulgum, and then an object complement, to call one thing something else. And this explains why chlamydatos and coronatos are both accusative. Now he'll say why he holds the position he does with respect to the crowd. For non aspicio, I do not look at, I do not see the color, colorem, of the clothing. That's the sentence, and then we have from quibus through corpora a relative clause which gives us more information about these people. For I do not look at the color of the garments, I do not regard, aspicio, the color or the complexion of the garments with which, quibus, and vestium is feminine, plural, and genitive. Quibus is the pronoun which replaces it, so the antecedent of quibus is vestium, and quibus is feminine, plural, and ablative, taking its gender and its number from antecedent, and its case from how it's used in its own clause. For I do not look at, have regard for, the color, the complexion of the garments, vestium, with which their bodies, corpora, have been covered, praetexta sunt corpora. In other words, Seneca is saying, people dress differently according to station, but it doesn't make them any less beholden to the opinion of the majority, the opinion of the crowd. Mere differences in clothing doesn't change one's thinking. Rank, in other words, does not make a man good, but rather the kind of individual he is and his thinking.